So what I've had here locally is a lot of deputies that, I'm on very good terms with, and I'll see them at a grocery store, and they're in plain clothes. They're not working at that moment. They're still a deputy. And I'll say, well, how are things going? And they'll say, I quit 6 months ago
Wow.
because my wife was terrified for me, and it was affecting my marriage, my home life. And I took a job at Lowe's home improvement. I'm not making as much money. I'm not doing what I love, but my wife feels that I'm safer. So they're looking at it like that from that perspective. They are now perceived to be the bad guy. And the reality is, growing up, whenever I saw a police officer, deputy, anyone with a uniform and a badge, I knew that that was someone who was on the streets for my safety and well-being. And even as a teenager, getting a speeding ticket, I never was disrespectful to an officer. I was always, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, thank you, have a safe day, so on and so forth, because ultimately they're out there doing their job. So that's the thing. And it's a very dangerous, difficult job. So I definitely want to build PR from the standpoint of kids looking at these deputies as someone they can go to when they need help, someone who is there for their protection, and someone that ultimately, when things go bad, and what is worse than a child's life in danger, they're going to react without hesitation. They're going to run to the threat, and they're going to stop it. And in the process of it, they could very easily lose their life. That is the commitment that they make. So that is the level of respect that we need to have for these officers.